insensitivity training for a politically correct world. Appreciate you being here, giving us some of your valuable time this morning. I'm Woody, that's Ravy.
Heyo.
Greg Gory's here.
Oh, hi.
We got Menace right there, little buddy.
Yeah. Hi.
Seabass.
We out here.
Who has This Week in Audio here in a moment.
Yep.
There's Sammy.
Morning.
We got Bort, we got Caroline, Morgan's here, Vaughn's here. Phones are open. We'd love it if you were part of the show. Calling in 877-44-WOODY. Hit us up with a text, a check-in. Send those check-ins over to 22987. All right, so today in audio, what do we got here, Seabass?
I was shocked, as many have been, that the number one song this week on the Billboard charts is Greg.
Mariah Carey?
Cher.
Oh, okay.
Cher.
Of all people, Cher.
She's so back in the news lately.
She was on she did the Thanksgiving parade,
Yeah.
and now this is the number one song on iTunes, on Billboard. It is DJ Play a Christmas Song.
Nothing more, nothing less. I got one.
Oh, this is the song that's number one?
Yeah,
Number
because I
one.
thought it was Jason Kelsey and Travis Kelsey.
That was like a novelty song.
Oh. I thought maybe like Believe came back on the chart because she was on that, and it got that always happens.
Okay, yeah, sometimes.
This is number one?
Yep.
Nice.
Greg, why is your shirt still on?
Yuck. You're yucking this?
I mean, it's
I love Cher's
I would say
music.
It's
No
boring.
kidding.
As a person, she's
Oh.
a mega
mean-
rag, but
It sounds like Believe Part 2, kind of.
Right. Well, and the other.
Yes.
Hey, well, we have Cher here. We can talk to her about this. Cher, the other line, the other part of this news story is this is her seventh decade of having some sort of number one. In 1965 was
That's
I
crazy.
I Got You, Babe, right?
yeah.
Son in
Cher.
Cher.
And then she had a bunch of hits, obviously, but then she didn't have number one hits on the main chart. She had like dance number one hits.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Believe came out. I saw like a clip from the interview where they was like, hey, Believe was 20 years ago. That's kind of cool. That still has like this, significance.
Right.
And she's like, that's not cool at all. She was like, I hate it. And they're like, well, you don't like it? She goes, no, I hate it. I hate
wow.
it.
Cher,
I hate it.
let me remind you of all your number one hits. I Got You, Babe.
Yeah, man.
You got Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves.
Yeah, I love it.
Don't remember.
Half Breed.
Half-breed. That one's hilarious.
Can you even say that?
Not
now.
Not these days.
Jeez, Cher.
After All with Peter Cetera was your
Oh, good one.
If I Could Turn Back Time, of course. That was
If
nice.
I could turn back time.
That album ruled. I went to that
If I
tour.
could find a way.
I saw Cher in concert back when I was with chicks, ironically.
And of course, Believe.
Do you believe
Right.
in life after love?
And then you went when the other decades were Strong Enough was a dance club number one.
Bangers, dude.
Okay.
All or Nothing. Song for the Lonely.
Dude, it's
Okay.
Cher.
But again, we got DJ Player. She's number one again. That's on the main charts, too.
Wow.
I can't
Okay.
believe.
So
Because I know like every year around this time, the Mariah Carey
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Christmas
starts,
song,
yeah.
that always, comes back.
no, I did read into the headline because a lot of people are going to see it that Jason and Travis Kelsey have number one Billboard hits. So I looked into it, and it's rock digital song sales, and then the holiday digital song sales.
Yeah, parentheses.
They're number one.
Greg, I did forget about that Cher Peter Cetera song.
It's so good. I figured you would love it.
Like, did
Yeah,
you know you
I
were
know.
gay when you were at that tour, Greg? what year was that?
Yeah,
event?
I think it was that concert that
Yeah.
just, went
That
boom.
you.
Cemented it.
It's like, oh, Cher, I'm going to live my best life because of you.
I hope you're around for years and years.
Hey, baby,
There she is.
y'all know the words. I want you to sing along.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way,
Oh, baby.
I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd say, I don't know why I did the thing.
My music rules, but I'm a rag.
I'm a rag.
99% plastic, baby.
I'm a mega rag.
She was super hot in the 60s and 70s, but yeah.
Yeah,
And somehow
it's-
married Sonny Bono.
It's been a
She was
minute.
super hot when she was singing Half-Breed.
Dude, it used to be like well, still is, but it used to be like a big mark of, authenticity to claim some part Native American.
Right.
Yeah.
Keyword claim it, not be it.
Well, she has long dark hair, so close enough.
Right. Close enough.
And it's red a tan.
And she wore a headdress at
Yeah,
one
so
point.
close enough.
It's like,
Hey, baby.
yeah.
Yeah, she's like the OG cultural appropriator.
I did it before it was cool.
Here's my new song, Happy.
All right, today in audio.
A bunch of more new music news. So Spotify does their year-end review before the end of December. But one of the things though is when you find out who your most listened to Spotify artist is, you can get a personal video message from that person.
Oh.
They pre-record some of these, and Weird Al did that.
I heard about this.
Yes.
I haven't heard. I've heard about it.
Right. So here's the message that Weird Al gave to people who he was the number, like our friend Tony,
Most played. Yeah.
Yeah.
the most played artist.
All right.
Look, I'll make this really quick. I just want to thank you all for your amazing support. It's my understanding that I had over 80 million streams on Spotify this year. So if I'm doing the math right, that means I earned $12. So, enough to get myself a nice sandwich at a restaurant.
Kidding.
So from the bottom of my heart, thanks for your support and thanks for the sandwich.
Thanks for the
Nice.
half a sandwich.
Where are we with this, Menace? Because artists have been complaining for years,
yeah.
but people don't want to pay for the music like they used to.
Nothing. The people just keep on talking about it. But I do have a fun nugget because they also do this with podcasts. And then so a lot of people are posting like they listen to the
Seen
Woody Show
that,
podcast and
How much money do we make off that?
zeros and zeros. But it gives you like the top 5 of like, okay, I listened to the Woody Show #1. Now, crazy fun fact.
Yeah.
Who is like the #2 podcast for a
folks
lot?
who are Woody Show fans.
Yeah, Woody Show fans.
I will guess.
Who would
like,
it be?
I'll guess Your Mom's House with Tom Segura. And
Who would be
Christina.
like the #1 that has the most
Oh.
matching with us?
You're saying that, so it's gonna be nobody that I guess.
Joe Rogan?
Luck would have it.
What are the chicks that the
No.
the two
Call Her
sluts?
Daddy?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No.
wow.
Nope.
Who is it?
Bobby Lee.
Oh!
Bobby Lee podcast.
Okay.
Propaganda.
Now I get the
most
build-up.
common
If that's true-
with
If
Woody
that's-
Show listeners,
if that's true,
which
that's-
is true.
That's mega
Now,
disappointing.
dude,
if
Bobby
that's
It is.
true.
I was shocked.
Menace.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee does one podcast with his ex-wife.
Yeah,
Or
and then
ex-girlfriend,
he
and
has
one-
like multiple, and they just kept on popping up
And he does
as
one
the
with
most common with the Woody Show.
He does one with Andrew Santino, who you know
Yeah.
from Dave.
Which one is the least unfunny?
I've seen Andrew live do stand-up. He's very good. He's
Yeah.
the orange-haired guy.
So just a little fun nugget because we were just talking about that. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Something else you've never heard of. Half breed from Cher.
Father married up your Cherokee.
Oh!
Cherokee.
All those people were ashamed of me.
Oh no.
The Indians said that I was white by
Indians
law.
really
This
Cher.
is so,
Wow,
you know what?
Cher.
I can't even play this
Wow.
anymore.
We
It's
just
so
got canceled.
problematic. Yeah.
Wow,
We'll play the
God.
song for the 70s.